Hi, everybody. Welcome, beautiful souls. I've been waiting for you. You are destined to see this intuitive channeling today. I am Earth Angel Aura 1111 Oracle. Thanks so much for liking and subscribing as you enter. And hopefully, somebody go ahead and let me know my audio is good because I recorded this in depth reading. Yeah, maybe it was meant to resonate just for me because there was no audio. It was such a beautiful reading. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into this this reading for the collective. All right, let's see what we have here. All praises to the Most High, Yeshua, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Starting out, we got the Nine of Pentacles. They see you as someone very complete. Also, we got the Two of Pentacles in balance. Someone very prosperous. You could be someone that they look at as a very hard worker. Wow. Thriving. Someone that they can really invest into, and not only from a they're hoping that you'll take them back, y'all. They realize that they made a big mistake in regard to how they thought about you, how they thought about this connection. They realize that this has been true love all along. And thanks for tuning in. Please let me know my audio is good. I really appreciate it. Um, they're seeking a peaceful resolution when it comes to this connection. With the Five of Swords in the reverse. And this is because many of them are in a regret like energy. They feel as if how they may have treated you or approached this connection wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it at all. Some of them could also be feeling as if, wow, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out, there is a promise of new beginnings here. They could be feeling as if you were too good to be true. Like you were the manifestation of what it is that they have hoped for, longed for. Like you could even be presenting as who they wish was in their life all along. With the Ace of Pentacles, someone that is very much, this is a prosperous connection. Not only when it comes to resources, and thanks for tuning in. Please let me know if my audio is good. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I recorded a whole reading and my audio was just, there was nothing. But anyway, I guess it is good. We're just gonna go ahead and go with it. I'm gonna keep this reading kind of short just so I can make sure the audio is good because I don't want you to miss out on anything. But with the Ten of Pentacles coming out in reverse, they're seeing that they may have felt very disordered. Many of them may have had like some type of mental confusion in regard to you and this connection. And a lot of it was because they were resistant to actually feel. They were like fighting against their own emotions. But now, in your absence, they're seeing that you're thriving. You've moved past a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, and you're moving towards truly experiencing love. Wow, let me cover her up. But we have the World card coming out here. All right, representing success. Oh, wow, they feel completed with you. There's wholeness. And a lot of this, too, is because you have a sense of completion within yourself. Spirit is wanting you to know that there's no longer indecision in regard to matters of the heart when it comes to this connection. And a lot of it is, too, because you may have detached from them in some aspects. They're moving out of an energy of apathy, of definitely jeopardizing the connection. With a Page of Swords here, oh, they're coming towards you. And they're wanting to protect you. They feel a sense of wanting to also bring a lot of peace towards you. And again, with the Page of Swords coming out after the Nine of Pentacles, they see you as someone worth really caring to. They see you as a safe space that they can actually bring the love that you deserve in. A lot of this too is because they're having to overcome this King of Cups energy. Again, this could be energy that they have or energy that they grew up around. But the King of Cups energy in the reverse is representing emotional immaturity, overwhelmed. Okay, so this could also be, for some of them, it could be because they may have had a like emotional immaturity, or they may not have been the best when it came to their resources. With the King of Cups in reverse, they may have experienced a lot of pain in regard to a masculine energy that may have been in their life that was emotionally immature, is what I'm picking up. Take it as it resonates. But they're coming in a beautiful way. This is love you can trust. And I'm telling you, a lot of this is because you were able to overcome a lot of hurt and a lot of pain with the Ten of Swords. You may have realized that there was a lot of people that may have brought a lot of pain towards you, but you were able to ascend because you came out with the Nine of Pentacles. You didn't allow those things to change you or change your heart. You became even more beautiful. There are people outside of you now that are uncertain how to even approach you, because this union is a sure thing. It's a solid connection. They're wanting to bring an ending to the pain that you've experienced, Divine Feminine. And they're moving into the King of Pentacles energy. So like I mentioned, even in the thumbnail, when I created the thumbnail, I was like, okay, I'm not really sure, but lately I've been very obedient to how Holy Spirit has been leading me, how my intuition has been leading me. And this reading is lining up with the thumbnail, because truly they're moving into this energy of wanting to be your all. Okay, and it's because you've become your all. It's like they're trying to compete against the energy that you're giving towards yourself, the love you're giving towards yourself, and they want to mirror that beautiful, beautiful energy. With the King of Pentacles coming out here, they're moving into a place of being very mature, very responsible. So it may be a little triggering at first when they come in, because it's going to be so powerful. Y'all, it's not going to be games and gimmicks. It's not going to be a false love bombing. It's going to be the best. It's going to be a good love bombing. They're going to really shower you with love, and it's going to be genuine. It's coming from a genuine place. And it's because many of them have been through some really hard things in your absence. Justice is here for you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Karmic justice. The pain that you may have experienced or endured, these things brought you into a place of healing from aspects of yourself that may have been wounded. You may have experienced some really messed up things from others, but you allow yourself to shift forward. You allow yourself to still learn from those things instead of be stuck in pain. Even as I flip, now this was already at the top of the deck, but it's still here, and that is the family dynamic. So you both are going to be a catalyst for change within a lot of people. People are going to be looking at your relationship as the ideal relationship. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support, so we move forward, and having an open, loving family union is essential. There may have been people that tried to interfere between this connection, this dynamic, that may have caused you both to neglect each other, your family. But now, and I'm talking about like your family with you and your masculine. There was outside connections that saw the connection as a threat, or they were jealous and tried to bring disharmony. Now you both realize how much you have to protect your connection. So just be prepared that this situation is bringing about a lot of healing, because dreams are realized. You're realizing who you are, your worth, your value, and it's showing up. You have the power to create and manifest what you desire. And even when it comes to this connection, and I'm going to continue reading the card, it says, when you choose to push outside of your comfort zone and have determination, your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action, to have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you to create it by using your manifesting power for your highest good. And so even in relation to this connection, when you begin to realize that, okay, this is a real deep connection. I have love for my masculine, but I definitely need to have space for myself to heal. They have picked up on this. They're manifesting this connection just as much as you are. So it's important to move to a place of forgiveness and forgetfulness. Okay, because The reconciliation is here. For some of you, it's going to be in a matter of 3 months. Others, it could be 3 weeks. Some of you, it could even be 3 years, but it's based on the healing that you're doing. But they do want to create better boundaries around this connection. And for you too, divine feminine, you're creating very better boundaries when it comes to your masculine. Okay? It's been a long time coming, but it's here. You've accepted who you are, a radiant goddess. And from you loving yourself from that space and knowing that you deserve the best, others are also picking up on that too. You are an amazing goddess ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into your power by owning your beauty and potential by not making any apologies for it. You're showing up how you truly feel about yourself, loving yourself, and this is why amazing things are beginning to manifest for you, even when it comes to this connection, especially when it comes to this connection. This connection is beautiful. A benefit that you have is experiencing this true divine love, but now your masculine is also realizing that it's much deeper than just a connection. They may have tried to run away from spirituality, from connecting to their spiritual selves, but now they realize that they can't run anymore. Creating hurt or pain within this connection made them feel in pain. So many of them may be suffering from some type of issues. Greetings once again. Hi. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'm glad that you're here. Please give me confirmation that my audio is good, you all. I have a new microphone, and it did not work out too good earlier. I guess it was user error. So I really appreciate those of you that confirmed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so as you continue to accept who you really are, wow, you're going through these major awakening processes, okay? And expansion is here. It says, you have been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond the 3D vision. You are an old soul that is here to do many great things. You have come to realize this through doing the hard work and merging with your higher self. There is no going back, so enjoy this new way of being by having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. And this is why this is happening. Great. Thank you so much for the 777. Yes. And so you're beginning to see these confirmations. Look, we have the leadership card coming up again in this reading too. Spiritual leadership. And this is not necessarily the position that you may have saw yourself into, but just by you being true to who you are, trusting that, okay, if the Most High, the universe, the Creator is leading you towards certain things, is for a reason. You're being led in order to actually appear in this world as your best, your brightest self. And so through you, you're also helping the masculine come to understand his position as not only honoring himself, but honoring the feminine. There's no masculine without the feminine. There's no feminine without the masculine. Again, take it as it resonates within you, but you have initiated some major healing within your masculine by you remaining loving and remaining open to the fact that yes, we've made mistakes. You have made mistakes towards the masculine. Your mistakes within the connection may not have been to the level or degree that they may have made, but there's no, when it comes to pain, it's not like a comparison in the sense of what comes to mind is like oppression Olympics. Like it's just that you both are hurting, and when you get into these connections, which people don't tend to focus on. But when you get into relationships, the reason why it's called intercourse is because you're going to enter a course with this person, like a course, like a class. There's going to be things that you're going to be learning in life through entering into this connection. And so with this coming about, spiritual leadership, you're leading in the sense of you're loving yourself, you're embarking on changing for the best. And what is happening is that, great, I'm so glad that you've experiencing levels of awakening, and many are too. By you aligning, oh my gosh, by you aligning with who you truly are meant to be, a lot of good news is happening. Even in the midst of negative energy, That is an opportunity for you to learn. That's an opportunity for you to experience greater blessings. So a lot of positive energy is coming towards you because you many of you had to become an alchemist. Yes, people may have done hurtful things towards you, but it shows your lack of growth when you just recycle that trauma and you just decided, okay, well, they hurt me, I'll hurt them. Okay? Like, there's no progression if you're doing similar to what that other person has done or what your family member have done. By you detaching from painful experiences or situations, even if you had to detach from your masculine per se, by you allowing yourself to experience the greatness that you see for yourself, then you begin to manifest blessings in your life, and it's happening. They're not running from this connection. They're running towards it. They're leaning into this connection. Mm-hmm. They're connecting spiritually more so now. Trust your intuition. There's a lot of wisdom that's given to you. You could also be picking up on a lot of spiritual gifts that you're having. Thank you so much, Archangel Orion. Mm-hmm. Honor your innate ability to see physically, psychically, and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diary, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. Mm-hmm. Some aspects of you were denying your spiritual gifts, and it took the painful experiences for some of you to truly awaken. So, as messed up as some people may have thought that they have done things towards you, it was aspects of themselves that were on a subconscious level was pushing you into your greatness. And by you trusting your intuition, you awaken to truly who you are. You are teaching people how to treat you. And what is also happening is that during this process, if there's a level of disconnection between you and your divine masculine, you're still connected spiritually. The physical disconnection has created space for them to actually come into knowing who they really are. They prayed for someone like you. You prayed for someone like them, but both of you rejected this connection in some aspects based on your own wounds. And these things are being healed at this time. Let's pull a few more cards from the Comedic deck. Let's see. Six of Swords, yeah. They realized that there were people that were major red flags that they were ignoring. While they were trying to sail ashore, these people were putting holes in the boat. Mm-hmm. They're not going to allow people to jeopardize this connection as they may have tried to in the past. So just get ready. Spirit could be giving you confirmations in the form of different numbers and different pairs of animals and things like that. You're seeing twins a lot of places. This is signs that your union is coming into fruition. And so it's time to know that your cup will be overflowing with love. You're bringing a lot of balance to yourself. You passed a lot of major tests. Also, they see you as the star. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh my gosh, y'all. And the Four of Staves. They're no longer distracted, is what I'm picking up here. They may have been distracted in the past by their own pain and traumas, but with the Four of Staves, they're coming towards you. They see you as their Miss Wonderful. This song came up by Chico DeBarge, Miss Wonderful. They see you as Miss Wonderful. Mm-hmm. You have taught this masculine a lot by you loving yourself. They have taught you a lot too. And I know sometimes people get carried away, and I mean, I'm not trying to invalidate people's experiences, so let me be careful what I'm saying. But when it comes to the narcissist and the empath, okay, I kind of look at it from a spiritual sense because we all may have narcissistic tendencies we all may have empathetic tendencies. It's just that sometimes we could be a little balanced or imbalanced in one or the other. And within this connection, is what I'm picking up is that both of you have been able to kind of help each other in that sense. Like the pain that you may have experienced with your masculine, if they presented narcissistic attributes or empathetic, it puts you into having unconditional love for yourself. And so the pain that you experienced with them, you had to get to a point where you were in so much pain or you felt rejected or whatever, to the point where you said, wait a minute, I'm not going to allow myself to be mistreated. It pushed you into unconditional self-love. Your masculine experiencing the love that you give to them, to the point of even distancing yourself from them, even when they were in their own pain or lashing out or projecting, that shows them, wow, this person actually has unconditional love for me, to the point where they'll even separate themselves from me even though they love me. Okay, so it's just like you both are teaching each other. So it's much more deeper than, I'm not trying to be a pseudo psychologist or anything like that, but I feel like on a spiritual standpoint, the balance of the empath and the narc is the awakened and unawakened. Wow, alarms are going off as I say that. So that definitely is resonating for some of you at this time. And that's what it's about. We come into these unions because it's much deeper than, the byproduct of all this is you experiencing this amazing, loving, deep connection. But it's more so about God is allowing us to experience the Most High. It's allowing us to experience these lessons between these connections in order to help elevate the consciousness of the planet. Let's shuffle that a little better. A lot of healing and harmony is happening within this planet, because I'm telling you, like, the energy that both of you feel, and I'll show you this card. You have very high intuition. There's a lot of good news that's happening. And also, this connection is going to provide a lot of healing towards others. With this leadership card coming out here, and also we have family dynamic. There's a lot of pain that's happening within this world right now, and the core of it is a lot of fracturing when it comes to the family dynamic. You, divine feminine, divine masculine, you're going to represent a sense of unity that is going to be something that is resonating with the other people, and it's going to bring a lot of healing to humanity as a whole. Even as I say that, yes, finding fertile ground, steady growth, fruitful. This is a fruitful connection. And on the opposite side, we have cracks in your facade, unsupported, drying up. Yeah. With it coming out in this way, this is a connection worth investing in. I know some of you may be thinking, okay, I believe in second chances, but maybe the third, fourth, even the seventh. I'm not trying to make fun of or a light of this. But the truth of the matter is that we all have a lot of mess. Okay? It's going to take you to get to a place of emotional and spiritual maturity to understand that you cannot literally factor in, okay, I'm going to give this person this opportunity as if we are spiritual authority over another. Everybody is going through different things, and it takes you, if you believe in the healing properties, the healing ability of true love, allow yourself to experience doing your part. That means if you need to be detached at times, if you need to have boundaries, because we had a healthy boundaries card come up too. But if you know that this is true love, lean into it. Many of your masculines are moving into being ready for this love. Oh my gosh. So you could be getting insight into, you all of a sudden you may be feeling like, I need to fast or I need to drink more water. God is aligning you, the Most High. Yourself is being aligned in order to ready yourself to physically for this reunion, because it's coming in. It's going to be beautiful, y'all. For some of you, I don't know, 3 is coming up. It could be in a matter of 3 weeks, 3 months, okay? But it's happening. Misled by false signals, steer clear. Okay, yeah, they were misled. And divine feminine, you may have been misled too, but now you're coming to a sense of clarity. This is why it's important to keep your connections private to a certain extent, because you don't really think about it, but there could be people really jealous of your connection. And think about it, like if things are going good in your connection, in your relationship, people that don't have that, they could try to poke holes in your situation. And I know this is unfortunate. We should be able to share our love and our joy, but the truth of the matter is that this is something that you're going to have to really protect. Many of you had to find out the hard way. Burning through money, poor investment broke. Yeah, this is an after effect of them experiencing negative karma based on how they may have treated you or vice versa. But now they're moving into a place of being ready for this love. They realize that it caused them to waste a lot of time and a lot of resources. Let's see what else is here. Whoa. Okay. Yep. Decay under the surface. So it was a lot of illusions out here. There were people that wanted the masculine to feel as if, and again, this could resonate for the feminine, so take it as it resonates. There could have been people around the feminine that wanted her to feel as if, you know, being outside, clubbing, partying, going on girls trips was living the life. But a lot of these people were miserable. A lot of these people were just coping with their misery or their lack of love in their life with just switching out a bunch of people. That is not the energy that you have realized has been sustainable. The masculines also realizing as well. We also have safety ahead. Navigate towards security. You are the lighthouse. Look at that. I often speak about the lighthouse. You are a lighthouse of love towards this masculine. Oh my gosh. Stay true. Stay down. Mm-hmm. This love is worth it. Y'all had to heal from a lot of things. Many of you were not provided a good foundation. And so it's like you had, wow, that was a lot that came out. Let's see what's here. Yeah, you had to swim upward. Just keep swimming. Just keep I think that's from Finding Nemo. But yeah, you literally had to swim against the current. There were a lot of people that wanted you to go a certain way, but you, like, even in the opposite side of the card, it looks like the matrix. Like, you exited the matrix of what people thought you should do. There were people trying to tell you that you should date several people at once, or have a side dude, or they could have been telling a masculine something similar. But it's like both of you had to overcome a lot of that, because you realize that, look, we got the 1111 here with this four of staffs. This is where the true harmony is. And it may have seemed like it was too good to be true, to be blessed with such a beautiful union. And so both of you may have sabotaged it in your own way. But now you realize that this is a safe connection. A lot of healing is happening, and you're going to be reconnecting for a new possibilities, and the transition is going to be smooth. All right, so keep yourself in high vibrations. I'm going to also, let's move to some affirmations. Let's see, because it's going to be important to prepare yourself for this coming union, to keep yourself focused on the fact that, okay, I'm worthy, I'm deserving of true love, to not move into a place of fear based on the things that may have happened in the past. And I just want to share this. Some people have forgiveness misconstrued. It is not taking a coward way out. Forgiveness is a gift to yourself. We all make mistakes, but if you move by, oh, I'm just gonna forgive you when I feel convenient, or I'm gonna bring up certain things, you're only shortchanging your own self within a connection. Moving to a place of forgiveness is going to allow you to receive truly what it is that you want and need, and let the past be the past. I'm not a typical reader. I'm not gonna, although certain things come up in the reading, I'll kind of glaze over some of the mess up things that may have happened within connections. But the purpose of this is supposed to be for you to move towards truly being whole and healed, and not regurgitating, oh, he did this or she did this. Like we all know that. Where are we moving towards? All right, you want to move towards having true reconciliation. I'm saying this as someone that, me and my divine complement, we've been together for 26 years. This year will be 22 years married. And so I know a little something in regard to maintaining a healthy union. And I'm not saying it's always going to be cookies and cream. You're going to have some ebbs and flows. But when you begin to have self accountability, then you have what naturally happens. You don't have to beat your masculine over the head with a club or anything. By you being true to yourself, being self accountable, they will naturally want to outdo you. They're naturally competitive. So they'll want to match your energy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some of these affirmations. It's going to be beautiful, y'all. I'm telling you. Some of y'all, it's going to be engagement. Okay, it's okay. Everything will be fine. Look, further confirmation. Everything will be okay. Everything will be fine, y'all. I'm even struggling with even speaking clearly right now. And it's because it's like there's a rush of emotion. Like they're having this major epiphany. Like, this is real. I found my one. Many of them thought that you were an illusion. They thought that, okay, this person is beautiful. This person is kind. This person gotta be playing games with me. So they may have done crazy stuff, and you're like, what is wrong with you? Ghosting, all these things, but it was because they had core wounds, and you may have had core wounds where you were tolerating things that you didn't deserve. So, both of you working through this, detaching from each other at times, going through the separation process, helped you to move into this place of knowing that it's okay to love yourself, not fulfilling the void of each other in your dysfunction just to satiate you not doing the full work. Sometimes the separation has to happen, the detachment has to happen in order for you to realize, okay, what is it that I need to heal within myself? It's not always about what the person has done. Yeah, that person could be doing things, but oftentimes what we are attracting into our life, what begins to show up in our life, is things that are unresolved within ourselves, and it shows up in order for you to heal it. But they're missing you, y'all. They are missing you. Think about it. If you're missing them, they're missing you. Like, you have this telepathic communication. My passions in life are meaningful and inspiring, and this too is you're taking so much emphasis off of the connection. Focus on things that bring joy to you, peace to you. Holy Spirit could be guiding you towards certain things, and these could have been things you were afraid to venture into because of your family of origin, your belief systems. But if you're guided to something, more than likely it's something that is going to help you be that very highest version of yourself that you desire to be. Who says it's impossible? Everything's the word impossible, if you break it down, is I'm possible. So it just involves you shifting your perspective on what it is that you believe about yourself. I give myself permission to have lots of fun today. Let's get a few more affirmations here. Do that. Have fun. It doesn't require you. I know a lot of inflation is going on, but this is an opportunity to begin to connect with things that are completely priceless, that are free. There's things you can do right now that doesn't require you of spending anything. Just enjoying yourself. They're not letting you get away. Today, I will enjoy the small moments. And that's what it's about. Making each day the best that you can possibly make it, because you're worth it. And also, I am more than my thoughts, okay? Challenge the thoughts that you have in your mind. Sometimes the things that you have in your mind are not even your own thoughts. They're things that you may have picked up along the way, or things people have said against you. So begin to assume the best outcome. If you're wanting to have this true love, this connection, be careful about what it is. Y'all, I cannot express enough. Be careful about what it is that you're intaking. And I know sometimes, people are watching these tarot wow, connections. Connection is happening. People are watching this tarot content, but just be very careful, okay? To each his own. But I think that it can be a very dangerous thing when some people that are sharing these readings, they may not be very self aware or self accountable about the energy they're putting out there, okay? This is not about being stuck in karmic cycles. The purpose is for you to evolve within the connection, not only with your divine complement, but the connection with yourself, connection with the Most High, with the Creator, Yeshua, Jesus Christ. Okay, to each his own. You may be a believer of some other faith, but I just want you to understand that if you have this urge in your heart and your soul to connect with your divine masculine, even if they've gone through cycles of having to heal, some people have gone through things that may be so difficult to even speak about, but they will come up within your connection. But the power of having faith within yourself, within a connection, and prayer is something that I cannot express. Is so important. I mean, yeah, I think it's so important and it's vital. And you have the power to be very resilient. I am capable, strong, and resilient. Affirm yourself each and every day. You're going to be able to receive, like some of you, just be prepared because we had the Four of Staffs coming out here. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Star card. Your masculine more than likely is mirroring where you currently are. So if you're loving yourself, if you're doing the right things, your divine complement is going to mirror that. And many of them are really longing and missing you, and they're actually doing the work because they've made certain mistakes in the past. They do not even want to come towards you and risk you completely leaving them forever. They see your work, and it's because you're seeing your work now. The best thing you could have done within this connection was when your masculine began to present aspects of themselves that were messed up, was to detach yourself, wish them well, pray for them. That was a major lesson for many of them. Many of them were testing you to see how you were going to react towards the connection. And so now that you're in a space of really honoring yourself, loving yourself, respecting yourself, they're also mirroring that with you as well. So I hope that has been a blessing for you as it has been for me. Until next time, vibe higher and thrive. Bye, everybody.